Hey, how the heck are you? Jonathan here. Welcome back to the channel, the Fish Room Addict. Yeah, it's been a minute. Summer's been busy, 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 and just like every year, it seems like I get more time to get out here. Like everything's maintained, but I don't get to do a lot of projects that I want to do in the summertime. So back out here again. We're just doing some water changes right now on the flower horn tank behind me, or beside me, I guess, and planning some stuff. I'm going to show you here in just a moment what's been going on. I've got a big project that's really been taking up my time this summer, and it's really coming together. I still got a lot of work to do on it, but I really love the way it's made this fish room feel and the way this thing looks. So just get to it. So previously, when you walked into the fish room, to the left here, you seen like my little workbench, and then I just threw together a rack one day because I had tanks I needed a place for, and most of this was just for breeding. There's plecos, neolamprologus, multis, and I think a little lupi. But anyways, that was all kind of temporary. So I got everything moved, started taking this down. There was a lot of cleanup involved in this project, as you can tell. But I wanted before I did all that, I wanted to do an accent wall. And so I just got some paneling, which was really affordable, at the local store there, and measured it out, cut around all my openings, and added that to the wall to give it a little bit better, look aesthetically, for what's to come. So once I had that, I went ahead and got started on the frame of the above ground pond. I had the 4x4s laying there, so I wanted to go ahead and start mapping it out. And there's a clip here in just a minute that's going to explain a little bit more how I do this. But I wanted to just stagger it's kind of like a log cabin style, and I wanted to for support. And then I countersunk all of the bolts. All right, so we're like 4 levels up now, and I want to show you like what I'm doing for some support, and hopefully this is going to be enough, but we're gonna find out. I think it's going to be, but we're going to see. So what I'm doing is every 2 feet, well, on the edges I'm countering them. So the layer before, the bolts are here and here, and then this one, it's going to be here and in the middle. So I'm staggering all my bolts out. So, and then down through here, they're every 2 foot apart, and I'm countersinking lag bolts all the way down through the side to keep that support, keep them held together. I'm using 4.5 inch or 5.5, 5 and 5.5 inch lag bolts. So I do think it should have enough support, I hope anyways, but we'll soon see. So the rest of the build is basically the same thing. It was kind of monotonous, so I wasn't going to keep recording it. It was a fun build, and then we finally got the liner wrestled in there and got it filled up, and everything held perfectly. I couldn't have asked for a better turnout. The 4x4s were perfect. There's no give, there's no warping, it's just as solid. You can literally stand and jump on it. My kids actually swam in it quite a few times, which was kind of a mess, but at least they had fun. So anyways, this is it finished up. I did top it off with some 1-bys, and I started laying some plants out there. But the end result is I want this to be like a live wall. I want it to have like a rocky, mossy looking area with plants just exploding out from it. And the main focus of this whole pond build is going to be the plants. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the